Alright guys, this is just a quick little video to show you guys how to change your LEDs in your pockets for the center console. The one for the pocket and the one for the armrest. As you can see, I have mine's red. These LEDs actually come in 3 colors from Honda. So you got your stock white, which is the one that's in the car. You got your blue and you got your red. Now all of these LEDs come with this little cap on it. So I don't know if you guys have 9th gens where there was a little hack, you would just drill the hole into the cap to make it brighter. So depending on you guys, put the light in there, see how bright it is with the cap on. If you don't like it, you want a little bit brighter, pop the cap off. You simply just pop the 2 tabs on the side and the cap comes off. Put it in the hole and see if you like that brightness. If not, you can just leave it on. If you do like it, then you could drill the hole. All right, so also you have a second option. You could buy one of these. These are a T10 socket adapter. So it comes with 2 wires and a socket. With these, you can actually put any T5 or T10 wedge bulbs, the ones that you use for your dome lights and your map lights. So you could always put these in as well if you don't want the colors that are provided by Honda. But I warn you, if you do put these on, you do have to cut into the harness. So that's all up to you. I personally wouldn't do it. I would just stick to Honda, the Honda LEDs. But if you install this, the plug is right in here, which I'll be showing you, and it's just power and ground. So it really doesn't matter how you wire this. You don't have to put red. You don't. It doesn't matter if you connect it positive, ground to ground, because at the end, the bulb can be flipped around so you could get the right polarity. Because if it's in the wrong way, the light bulb won't turn on. But that's for somebody else to show you guys. I'm gonna do it the actual way. So pretty easy to get the center console off. Now I got a 2.0, so I got the electronic shifter. Mine might be a little bit different to 1.5 guys. You'll need your trim tool, not a flathead, with a piece of masking tape on the end and a Phillips. So pretty easy, you just pop it in here. Once you got it loose, you really don't need this thing. There you go, loose. So then you just pull it all the way off. Same thing on this side. Might have to manhandle it a little bit. Don't get worried, it's not gonna break. After this, you don't really have to. There's no screws to come out over here, so please don't go taking out screws thinking that's what you have to do. All right, so we're gonna pry up on here. Now you do have to take out these 2 trims and this one, but essentially pulling this up, it will loosen them and make it easier for them to come out. But I'm just gonna put my trim tool in here, pull it up. I'll do this with one hand. All right, there we go. So now it's out. So now this is loose already, so you can pull this out. You can pull this one out. All right, so that's out. So then this, you can just pull it back. So I'll put that on. Whatever, car's off. All right, so for the 2.0s, you have your electronic shifter. So there's a module for electronic shifter, your eco and sport, and then your park and brake. So you will have 3 plugs down here. One, 1, 2, and 3. For your 1.5 guys, it should be around the same thing. You'll have a module for the Eco and Sport, and you'll have a module for the parking brake. The only thing is that you'll have the manual shifter, and I'm not too sure, so be careful when taking it out, but I think the trim that goes around the shifter will just stay down while you pop this up. You might have to move the shifter back just so you could get the right angle of the shifter so this panel slide up. All right, so now that's out. You see here, this is where your LED is. Right. So it's actually pretty easy to let's disconnect it first. And you twist it and pull it out. And that's it. You get the blue in, you put it in, twist, connect it. Alright, it's connected. It still has a cap on, so it's kind of light right there. And like I said, if you guys don't like how bright it is, you want something brighter with the OEM one, you could just pop this little cap off right here. It just pops off like that. Just do a little test, see if you like it. Connect it real quick. It's a little bit brighter. You can put it in here and see if you like the brightness. So you like the brightness, and you could go ahead and grab your cap, and you could just drill a hole right dead center on it. Something like this. And it'll make it brighter because it has no cover to it. Now that's all you're trying to change, and you're pretty much sure. Oh yeah, let me show you guys. With these adapters, make sure when you buy it, it only has the locking tab on two sides. There's ones that have on 4 sides. You need the one that has the locks on two sides. And these are the same thing. They'll just pop in and twist. Do a little test fit. Got some of these right here. These are good. These are the wedge bolts you want to get for that because they're flat, so it won't stick out as much. It's just for test fit because this isn't powered. But it would go in like that. Put it in and twist. And it locks. And you have your LED in there. See, you want something that's flush, that way it's not sticking out all the way, so it's not visible. Alright, enough of that. Put my red one back in. Alright, now I have not done the pocket yet. It's actually my first time taking it out. It seems kind of easy. I think it's going to be 4 Phillips. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. Let's turn off the lights. Alright, so should just pull out. There we go. See, it's easier closing the lid. Alright, so be a little careful when taking this out. You got your USB. There's actually 2 tabs that hold it in. And this clips in right over here. I had to take out the whole thing because I couldn't get my hand in there. But yeah, right here is your LED. Same process. Take out the connector and then twist. There you go. This is the stock one. I'll be putting in. All right. All right, so when trying to put this back in, you're gonna want to disconnect everything, which is your 12 volt, your LED, and well, my USB came out, and I have the wireless charger, so I disconnected that. If you have that, and then what you want to do is pop this little housing out. So it has a tab right here in the front, and then 2 more over here in the back. You can see them right there, 1, 2, and 3, and that will pop the whole face for the USB. Alright, so there's the face. So now the reason I'm doing this is because it's kind of a tight fit to get it all back together, especially with the USB. It doesn't actually extend all the way, so in order to get it to clip into this, I would have to get this close enough to where there's no room for my hand to fit. I'm a pretty big guy, so what I'm gonna do is I'll connect the wireless charger back, the LED, and the 12 volt, and then I'm gonna run the wire through the hole and then pop the face back onto the USB and then slide it back into place. So I'll show you guys that. Let me just connect everything back. Alright, so everything is back connected. Now I got the USB over here. So this one I'm gonna try and do is feed it right through there, and then pop the face on once it's through, and hope for the best. So I'll get back to you guys when I get it through the hole and I have the housing back in the console. A little tip: if you put a USB charger, whatever phone you have, just plug it into the USB right through the hole. And what you're going to want to do is put it back in place, and with your USB you're just going to work it all the way out, and you can just disconnect it. And you're going to grab the face, clip it back onto the USB like that, and this, and just slide it back into the socket. control. Just pop it back into place. You're all done. Now, if I turn on my lights, there you go. Red LED on the center console pocket. Alright, from here, you just got to put everything back together. You put your 4 bolts. After your 4 bolts are in, you put your center console panel, the one where the shifter goes, and you pop back on your trims over here. These go after you put these because they got the little lip over here, so you put these on afterwards, and you're all set. Oh, and don't forget to connect your cables back. But yeah, and pop your panels, and you're all done. Hopefully that helps you guys in some way to change your pocket lights. But hope you guys have fun fucking up your cars. And tune in, because I'll be doing another one for the LEDs on the door panels, which I do have now, which I got off the Ridgeline black edition. You can get off the 1617, whichever one that has the black edition, which comes with the red interior. I got those off that. The blue ones, I believe you can get off like a Pilot, as long as it has the LEDs in the door handles. It should cross over. But yeah, enjoy.